When God created the world, He made mankind in His image and gave them a beautiful earth to live in and care for. But as time passed, people became selfish and turned away from Him. Instead of following His guidance, they only pursued their own desires, ignoring His presence completely. The world grew darker, filled with violence and wrongdoing. Humanity had forgotten its Creator. But in the midst of this, there was one man who remained faithful, Noah. One day, God spoke to Noah. "Noah, you have remained righteous, and you have lived a life of faith and obedience. But the world around you has become corrupt, and I can no longer allow this to continue. I am going to send a great flood to cleanse the earth." Noah's heart sank at the thought of such destruction. "But Lord, is there no hope for the people? Can they not be saved?" God shook His head. "They have had every opportunity, but they refuse to turn back to me. The flood must come. However, because you have remained faithful, I will save you and your family." God instructed Noah to build an ark, a massive wooden boat large enough to shelter his family and animals of every kind. Noah had never built a boat before, let alone something this enormous, but he trusted in God's plan. As Noah and his sons labored day and night, people gathered around, mocking and laughing. "Noah, why are you wasting your time? There's not a drop of rain in the sky. You're building a boat in the middle of dry land? Have you lost your mind?" But Noah remained steadfast. "I am doing as the Lord commands. Turn away from your wickedness, seek God, and you too can be saved." The people only laughed harder and walked away, unwilling to listen. After years of hard work, the ark was finally complete. Then something incredible happened. Pairs of animals began arriving, just as God had promised. Majestic lions, towering giraffes, elephants, birds, and even tiny insects all made their way into the ark. The sight was astonishing, yet the people still refused to believe. "Where is this great flood you speak of, Noah? Where is your so-called rain?" They taunted. Even as the last of the animals entered, they scoffed at Noah's warnings. With a heavy heart, Noah and his family stepped inside the ark. Then, as if by divine hand, the massive door closed on its own. Then it happened. The sky darkened. The wind howled. The first raindrops fell, soft at first, then heavier and heavier. Soon, the rain became an unstoppable downpour, turning the ground to rivers and lakes. People ran in terror as water rushed through the streets. They pounded on the ark, begging to be let in. "Noah, we believe you now. Save us." But it was too late. The floodwaters swallowed the earth, covering even the tallest mountains. Inside the ark, Noah and his family clung to their faith, trusting that God would see them through. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain did not stop. But at last, it ceased, and the ark floated on a vast, endless ocean. Noah sent out a dove to find dry land, but it returned, finding nowhere to rest. A week later, he sent it again. This time, it brought back an olive leaf, a sign of hope. Finally, the waters receded, and the ark came to rest on a mountain. God spoke to Noah once more. "It is time to leave the ark. Go forth, and let the earth be filled with life again." As Noah and his family stepped onto dry ground, they gazed in awe at the fresh, renewed world. Then, in the sky above, God placed a magnificent rainbow. "This is my promise," God declared. "Never again will I destroy the earth with a flood. Trust in God, even when others doubt you." Noah obeyed, even when the world laughed at him. Faith requires action. Noah didn't just believe, he followed through step by step. God always keeps His promises. The rainbow reminds us of His love and faithfulness. Noah's story is not just about survival. It's about faith, perseverance, and trusting in God's plan, even when it seems impossible. No matter what storms we face, if we walk with God, He will guide us safely through. If you enjoyed this story, like, share, and subscribe for more engaging Bible lessons for kids.